Hey guys, NielVTEC here, and today we're going to be working on the suspension on the Honda Civic. And yeah, I'm pretty excited because we're going to be painting the calipers. We're going to be adding the coilovers that we got a long time ago, so I'm pretty excited for that. And we're also going to be adding new mags and new tires. Overall, I'm pretty excited for this project since it's probably one of the biggest projects we've done on the car so far. And yeah, I'm excited for the entire process and see how it will impact the car in the end. And yeah, I'm also excited for the challenges we will face today in the video. And yeah, let's get started. So if you guys decide to also install coilovers on your Honda Civic, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial, which is going to be here. So there's going to be only 4 things that you're going to need to remove here. The clip here, this entire thing right here, I'm going to show you guys how to do that later. So this 12mm bolt right here, and the 2 hard ones, which is going to be this 17mm, and you're going to need a 19mm to hold this bolt right here. If not, it's just going to keep turning and you're not going to get anywhere. And here it's also going to be the same thing, 17 and a 19. So if you go up here, so you're going to need to remove 3 bolts here, which is going to be a 14mm. What people usually do on other YouTube videos, they just remove this. Yeah, they just remove this, and it's not going to give you as much space. So what I did, I removed the entire assembly, which I find it's going to be a lot easier, and I couldn't even do it without removing it. So how do you remove this? So the first thing you're going to want to do is remove your wipers, which is going to be a 17mm bolt right here. Take out the cover, and there's going to be a bolt right here, which is going to be a 17. And once you remove them, it's going to be kind of stuck, the wipers, so just wiggle it around until it budges and you can finally remove it. So for this one, there's going to be 3 clips right here that goes right here in the middle, just like that. And there's gonna be 1 here, all right, and there's gonna be the other side right here. I believe the hardest part is probably gonna be this, and it's not that hard. All you're gonna want to do is unclip all of these right here. So yeah, just careful not to break them, because it's a big headache once you break one of them or whatever. And yeah, if you can also try to remove these, but I wouldn't recommend that because you don't really need to remove them. Just move this aside and you should be good. So yeah, you can finally remove these 3 bolts right here, and that's basically all you need to do. That's pretty much for the front and in the back. So there's one thing I forgot to do, which is how do you remove this? So there's gonna be a clip right here. You just take it out like that and just wiggle it, just like that. Nice. Until you're able to remove it. So make sure you don't lose the clip. And that's basically much it. You have all of the space instead of just wiggling it around and having a hard time. So if you're in the same situation as me, if you break the plastic thing that's holding this wire right here, just take a zip tie and zip tie it. They're easy to break. So alright, so the 2 things are done. Now the hard part, which is going to be the 17 in the front. No problem. so to do the rear, you're gonna need to remove this one, which is a 40mm, and yeah, both times my bolt kind of broke off, as you can see here. So what I would recommend is buying one of these. If not, if you have a specific equipment to take out the spring, then you don't need to remove this one. But yeah, I just recommend taking this out because it's the easiest solution, the easiest way. Because I tried to do the taking out the spring and it was way harder. And lastly, you need to take out the bolt for the shock here, which is also a 40mm, and it's a lot easier compared to this one. So I ended up not liking the clips that we recorded before, so we're recording a newer one for the back ones. For those that's watching this video, to guide them through their coilovers as well. So to change the coilovers in the back, the first thing you're gonna want to do is go in the trunk. And as you can see, there's gonna be clips like this right here, and yeah, you're just gonna have to remove them. They're kind of tough to remove. They're not hard to remove, they're just annoying to remove because you need to pop them out and do it counterclockwise. So yeah, basically you just use your nail to like kind of pull it. It's very annoying, and once you pull it just like this, just turn it anti-clockwise, and then it's gonna just come out just like that. And you're gonna pull your cover right here. So as long as you're able to see this thing right here, you'll be fine. So once you're able to remove that cover, the next thing you need to do is just remove one bolt right here, which is this one. You see it? For this shock right here, this one right here, and this entire thing should be able to come off. Now, to take out your OEM springs, you just need to put some weight in here, and yeah. So for your OEM springs, if you have this special equipment, you'll be able to like remove it. Good for you. I don't have a special equipment, so just like the rest of us, you're gonna need to remove the bolt right here. And for many cases, just like mine, it's gonna be stripped at some point because it's so rusted. Well, as you can see, mine's not even that rusty. So yeah, the reason why I'm working this part of the car again is because I'm going to be replacing these bolts right here. So I recommend getting a new ones just for the future. So the part number is this one, I hope. So yeah, you're going to need to remove 2 bolts if you don't have a special equipment to remove your spring. So that's pretty much it. It's the back ones, the rear ones are a lot easier compared to the front ones. So just remove this too. All you need to do is take out the bolt that's here in your car, and it's just gonna drop off. And that's basically how easy it is to do it. So yeah, the hard ones in the back is the spring. So if you don't have a special equipment, like I said, you're gonna need to remove the bolt right there. I highly recommend you getting one of these because that's basically the only way to get them removed. So if you don't have these, then you're out of luck. Either get a special equipment or do the same thing as I'm doing right here. One thing I forgot, you're gonna need another car jack, so you can lift this and put the bolt in, because it's gonna look like this. It's not gonna be aligned. You're not gonna be able to put the bolt properly, so you're gonna need another jack so you can lift it. And as you can see, it's gonna like align a bit, and you're gonna be able to put the bolt properly. So that's pretty much it. And they're all in the trunk, so make sure your trunk is clean. Okay, so for the back one, there's gonna be a bolt like this. It's gonna be a 14mm, and you're gonna need an Allen key to hold this off. If not, it's gonna keep turning. So yeah, so take your 14mm wrench and yeah, just hold this off with your other hand, and that's pretty much it. So make sure you take out the bolts. Done. This is basically the last step, so make sure you take out the 2 bolts underneath first, then you do this. Before you start all of those, you're gonna need to remove this 3 clips right here. 1, 2, and there's gonna be one right over here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the suspension work. Basically took my entire summer away, but I'm not disappointed at all. As you can see, the work shows for itself. We started by adding the coilover, and if you notice, the car is so much lower now. I maxed it out in the back, and in the front I can even go lower if I want to, but that'll be for the future. Let me just get used to it first. And yeah, as you can see, the rims is like the game changing for this entire project, because before, you know, I had the OEM rims, and yeah, it's not as cool as these. So yeah, painted the calipers, and you know, just to add some tasteful mods in there. So yeah, it's not really a modification on a car, but it makes a huge difference compared to like the other Civics on the road. So yeah, this entire project probably cost me around $2,000, but it would have cost me around $5,000 if I bought everything brand new. The rims itself cost me around $400, so I negotiated my way down there. The tires, almost brand new, cost me like $300, and you know, the Continental, one of the top brands. So I recommend, when you're doing similar project like me, always try to buy a used off or like marketplace or something. Yeah, that's pretty much it for next episode, if there's gonna be a next episode. Most likely. So yeah, for next episode, probably the last episode, we're gonna be adding some major modifications. Definitely gonna add some lip, not the HFP kit, because we decided not to like want that, because it's kind of ugly in the back for our opinion. But we're gonna be adding some side skirt and some lip in the front, and we're gonna be changing the rotors and some other stuff if we come up with the idea before we do it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the next episode, probably the last one, like I said, unless something come out, you know, decide to tour with this in the future, but that's for the future. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe for more videos like this, and if you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hi y'all, here's the behind the scenes. Wow.